Hi you guys, so today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how I made this really pretty miniature lavender wreath, and you can make it as a keepsake for a friend. It smells amazing, or you can even make it it makes me think of a miniature Victorian dollhouse. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to show you the process. Here I've got a mason jar in which I've already started to do it, and I'll continue. But it's about 2.5 inches wide. Just some mason jars that I found around the house. So I take a bunch of fresh lavender. So I have this lavender that I have in my garden, and I put it in a big jar and put it on my counter so it can smell amazing for a few days, but it is starting to go south. It's losing its scent a little bit, and the strands are starting to get a little bit soggy, so I know it's time to process it and get it into the drying state. The drying stage, also these little, you want to get lavender dried in the drying stage before these little purple petals start to dry out and fall out, because of course it's the purple and the color that you want. So I take some strands and I stagger them and try to fill in the gaps as much as I can, and then go ahead and put it in a cup, mold it into a cup, and I kind of coil it into here, just like so. Luckily, the strands are still pliable, because otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do this. It would start to break off and crumble before I even got it in here. Some of your strands will be more woody than others, and I think that's just kind of depending on, the age of the plant. Some plants have kind of bigger blooms than other parts of the plant do, and I think that's pretty normal. So go ahead and continue to push this into your jar, to your glass cup, till you get to the top. And then I will put that in my shed and let it dry for about a week. I have dry air, I'm high altitude, it won't take very long to dry at all. So here's a couple of other jars that I have ready to go, that have the fresh lavender, they're ready to be dried. And once I have those dried, they turn out like this. And then they kind of separate, and you can, from there, tie a bow and make it into a little wreath. So I just wanted to share with you this really fun idea that I have with my lavender. Of course, you can always dry it out and do many crafts with it, but this is kind of a twist on it that gives it sort of a unique touch. So thank you for watching.